Hey, how are you? I'm back again with the second book. I guess it should be the second book that I'm going to do the review on tonight. This is actually the first one that I read. It is The Way of the Water Priestess. The Way of the Water Priestess, Entering the World of Water Magic. It's by Annwyn Avalon. I actually have one of her other books as well. I read it, I don't know, probably last year, I think. And I may actually have a video. If you look through my old videos, there's probably one by this same lady. And then there's another one called Sea Magic. I'll have to think of who that's by. But there should be two other ones in my old videos. So this is a new book. And we're going to go look at that for a minute. This one has different information and then a little bit of the same information as the other book, but a whole different ring to it, I guess I would say. Both of them are teaching self-healing, getting over like traumas, griefs, things like that. In there, most of you that I know on my channel or friends or family who would be reading both of these books would be fabulous for you. It takes a different approach instead of regular psychiatric help or mental health help. That way, traditionally just using big term psychology stuff that's not any fun to read. These are fun to read. They are soothing, using the elements and the ocean, the Gulf, sand, the sea to heal yourself. So I'm going to go over a few things in here. I'm not going to go through the whole book. I have read the whole book. This is the first one I read, like I said, and absolutely loved it as well. So far, neither of the books had anything I didn't like in them. This book does have a good section on water divination. The other book did have water divination in it as well, but they talked on different aspects, so I like that. On the water divination in here, what was I going to say about it? I don't know. I lost my mind. Well, I'll go back to that. They do have a part in here about prophetic dream pillows that you can make, and it tells you how to make it, and with the fabric, what herbs go in it, what stones go in it. So that part was different. It talks about scrying with water as well. It talks about the Book of Tides. I really liked that. You know, everybody has their Book of Shadows. This is the Book of Tides. And then in there, you'll document everything that you do, your meditation, the things you pick up off the Gulf or the ocean or whatever waters, how you use it to work. Some similar as a Book of Shadows, but not at the same time because it's centered around water. So I will be giving out some Book of Shadows when I go to the beach to the people who are going with me. So if you're going with me, you will look forward to that. You will have your Book of Tides. Did I say Book of Shadows first? I might have, because it's 1 o'clock in the morning, I think, here in Texas. But I meant the Book of Tides. I'll be giving out some Book of Tides so you can record what you collect while you're there with me. So on to what this book is about. It tells you the role of the water priestess. A lot of people don't know. They just know they gravitate towards water, but they want to work with the water. They don't know exactly what it means. She explains that in there. She has several exercises that you can do. One of them is parting the mist. Talking about astral travel from this realm to the other. That's pretty cool. It also, when talking about parting the mist, it also could be the fog in your brain. How to get through that. She has an exercise for daily water practice, one for self love baths. I don't know why I can't talk tonight. She has several recipes in here. One healing elixir, Avalon tea, different baths. She does have, let's see, magical Avalon water. And in that one, you use roses and apples. It looks really cool. We will be trying that one. There's one for grief where you use pomegranates. And I've already asked my friend if she would participate in that when we go down to the beach because she has some grief to let go of and work through. And that'll be a whole thing you'll see. She says she will do it, so we'll be showing that, and that is in the book, and we're going to use that and try that out. So we have a few different ways of healing with grief, not healing with it, dealing with it, and healing with it, I suppose. So while we're down there, you're going to hear the train for a little bit. I waited for the last train to go through before I did this, so maybe it won't be as loud as the last train that went through. In here, it talks about Germanic and Nordic traditions, Gaelic and Celtic traditions as well. So if those are your traditions, there's some stuff for you in here. There is ancient temple arts that she talks about and how you can incorporate them into your practice, like body work, massage, counseling, cleansing, energy work, healing and wellness rituals. There's all of that kind of stuff in here. She explains the difference. I like this part between shrines and altars. A lot of people don't know the difference. She explains it very well in here. She tells you how to set up your water shrine or your water altar, whichever one you want to do. She explains different colors, sea salts, black salts, things like that. How to make silvered water. Do you know anything about silvered water? I didn't. Now I do. That's a lot of the stuff I do know, but that was one thing that I didn't know. She describes lessons. Let's see. Describes lessons and different types of water. The different lessons, types of water, different types of water teach us. I can't say that's like the Piper thing. I don't know. Anyway, different. So one part was it was talking about brackish water and what that can teach us, or river water, what that can teach us, lake water, the different energies and things, what you can heal with while you're down there and doing that. She did talk about the full moon in there. She had a full moon bath ritual. She talked about casting bones. Pretty cool. And the rebirth bath. That's the one that's the pomegranates. That's the one we're going to do dealing with grief when we go down to the beach. So I'm not going to give away everything in her book. I would say buy it. You can get both of the books that I talked about in the video before this one and this one as well. I got them both off of Amazon. Neither were expensive. I think one was $10 or $11. The other one was $15 maybe. So they're in that price range. I'm thinking that I want to do a giveaway, and I will tell you it'll be a Sea Witch book. That'll be what my giveaway will be. I will do a video on the giveaway when I decide which book it's going to be, and I'll do that probably at the end of this week. Put up a video about which book is going to be the giveaway, because I have one more book to read. The last one I have to read is The Sea Witch's Companion, Practical Magic of the Moon and the Tides, which is this one. I'm only like 10 pages into it, so give me the rest of this week or my days off. It doesn't take me very long to read, so probably a couple days. I read this one in like 3 hours at work. Did I say that? I read it at work. Yeah, I did. And it was fantastic. It was one of those ones where you sit there like this and you say, and then what happened? And then what happened? That's how much I loved The Water Priestess. I actually loved them both. Like I say, each of them had different things. I'm still really just loving the Book of Tides. It's stuff. So what do you think? Tell me what's your favorite thing to do when you go to the water. What do you do at the water? Are you interested in a book of tides? Are you interested in the giveaway? Talk to me in the comments. I need to see your comments, because that's how I'm going to pick who will win one of these books. And then when I do it, I'll just mail them out to you. So anyway, leave me some comments, subscribe, like, share, talk to me. All right. Much love, y'all. I might do another one. Let's see. Let's see if I stay awake longer. I love y'all. Bye-bye.